Sorry about that, Gemini. The camera cut. So I'm looking at us moving into a healing space, a space that we feel guided to move into, okay? And I'm getting us getting connected in the astral realm, right? And I'm seeing that there's an epiphany, there's clarity that comes with us getting into this grounded place, maybe getting connected with our guides. I'm also getting our gratitudes as well. And I'm seeing us moving into a place where we feel very steady emotionally, and I'm seeing that there's an epiphany of the sort that's coming for us by means of an enlightenment that we're gaining. I'm looking at Aquarius and I'm looking at Neptune here. Neptune is Pisces planet. Maybe we're grounding two things regarding our okay, I'm hearing emotions. And I'm seeing that we're realizing that we're being guided to walk away from something and start anew. I'm hearing in a fulfilling space, okay? Because something that we were doing before, I'm getting like our hearts were not in whatever this thing is, and this is why we're being guided away from it. And I'm seeing that when we're staying true to ourselves, that we're realizing that we're ready for something else. We're ready for something new. And when we're in touch with our guides, with our guidance, with our higher self, we're being led clearly by that direction, I'm getting, okay? I'm looking at a lot of blue, so maybe the throat chakra is playing a big part in this, and I'm getting like a very big healing energy, okay? I'm seeing us recognizing that we were in some sort of situation that I'm getting repetitively hurt by, okay? And this is why we're being guided to walk away and guided to take some time to ourselves, to rest, to heal, to ground. It's like when we're really listening to our intuition is telling us that there's something that we need to leave behind because it's not allowing us to feel empowered. We are being guided. And guided by means of a cleared heart chakra. This is like leading us to exactly where we feel we're being meant to go. I'm looking at Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus here, Gemini. I'm looking at us moving into a place of victory. There may have been some fear that we were being ruled by, but I'm seeing us moving into a place where we're getting a very clear idea of the next steps that we want to be taking, maybe even the direction that we want to be going when we're led by internal things that feel empowering to us, okay? And I'm seeing that by doing some self-reflecting, there's a transition. It's like this victory that carries over into this next place that we're moving into. I'm getting this next cycle, okay? And it's like we may have been grounded to really be mastering our emotions. And I'm seeing that whatever we have learned in this last cycle, we're carrying over into this new cycle that we're moving into. I'm getting like making these good habits stick, okay? And I'm seeing that judgment is being called. Maybe we're recognizing that judgment, that karma is coming down from past situations. I'm seeing that there's a victory in our physical environment, okay? And that our intuition is trying to tell us about something. Whatever this new skill is, this new balance that we're learning, this is going to help us be successful in this new cycle, okay? And I'm seeing that there may have been some stress that we were feeling in our physical environment, maybe realizing a lot of things at once, Gemini. However, I'm getting that we're understanding that this is the toll of fulfilling whatever wish fulfillment this is that we have, and we're absolutely being guided to set boundaries in order to, I'm getting like, keep the energy coming in a positive direction, keep that motivation going, okay? And I'm seeing that we've had victory in our physical environment with something that we were absolutely being tested by, okay? This can be planetarily speaking as well, and I'm seeing that we're planting a lot of seeds here. And we may be moving into a place where we have a lot more responsibility than we did before, because this is a place of, I'm getting like higher stature, maybe status. And I'm seeing that in recognizing things from the past, maybe past people, past cycles, past habits, I'm seeing us really bringing truth and light to these situations and growing from them. And I'm seeing judgment being called on a wish fulfillment that we had in the past. Maybe something tied to a sense of nostalgia. And I'm seeing that with this knowledge that we've gained, this higher sense of knowledge that we now have access to, we're being guided to set boundaries to allow this new beginning to come to fruition. Something I'm getting that we've been fighting for, okay? We may have been going back and forth with something. We may have been really worrying about something as well, okay? And whether this is us or somebody else, I'm looking at somebody, somebody feeling preoccupied. I'm getting something about distractions, okay? Maybe somebody that you have some sort of history with is watching you, because I'm seeing like there's somebody watching things happening over here, and Gemini, you are over here, like moving into a position that you've been working to move into, one where you feel empowered. And I'm getting that there may have been some gossip, there may have been some conflict that we are in the know about, Gemini, and I'm seeing that we're being guided to set boundaries in order for I'm getting for this relationship to come to fruition. I'm also getting for this victory to come to fruition. It's like you're going to overcome the obstacles that have manifested by setting, I'm hearing fierce boundaries, okay? This can even be with ourselves, okay? Because I'm seeing a new beginning, and I'm watching us step into our power, and I'm seeing that if we are around energies that are not emotionally mature, that it's just going to continue to put us in a place of confusion. This can also be us behaving in a way that's immature, if it's not you with another. It's always important for us to ground and to check our energy as well. I'm getting realistically too, okay? We may have been in the past, I'm getting this as the past, going back and forth with an idea where we may have felt like we were going to be put out by something. But I'm getting that, like, we're being guided not to act from a place of fear and to make decisions based off of an attitude of empowerment, okay? And also to really take heed of a special type of information that we have access to. I'm seeing judgment being called, and I'm seeing that there's a decision that needs to be made, okay? This can have to do with our money. This can have to do with the home. I'm getting that we're waiting for an answer on something, okay? However, I'm getting that once we make whatever decision this is, that there's a marriage, a union. I'm getting tight bond that's going to, I'm getting be elicited. And I'm seeing that we're really going within, maybe working with another, and that in doing this reflective work, we may be working with someone that's helping us. I'm looking at Virgo here. We may be working with somebody that's really helping us to do reflective work and to look within. I'm getting like something about like echoing to locate something within ourselves. It's like understanding the heart space. I'm also getting the chakra space. And we're healing from, in the past, having worked with energies that were really not in a great place emotionally, not established emotionally, not doing the work emotionally. And I'm seeing us recognizing this and also healing from it, and also being guided by this into a new beginning. A new beginning where things are going to be, I'm getting the word copacetic. I'm also getting a victory with a coming together of sorts, okay? And we're being guided to move away from any energies that we don't feel like are in alignment with the moves that we're trying to make. As we're being guided by spirit, I'm seeing like a spirit kind of appearing, and even if we can't see it in a more tangible sense, kind of being like, this is where you're being guided to go. I'm getting like energetically being guided. You may find yourself observing synchronicities. I'm getting like when we open up our eyes to this sort of thing, okay? As to where we're being guided to go, where we're being led. And we're moving into a place where we are going to find the reciprocity that we've been looking for by, I'm getting engaging in this new beginning. It's like the slate is being wiped clean in order for us to ascend and move into whatever new karmic loop that we're moving into, whatever new cycle it is that we're moving into, okay? We may also be connecting with someone, like in the astral realm. I'm getting a sense of connection that we're feeling towards somebody. And I'm getting that no matter what stress we're feeling, we're being reminded to be in a place where we feel proud of the actions. I'm getting that we're performing and that we're engaging in, and also being very, very clear with our boundaries. Really working to execute the throat chakra in a way that feels balanced, okay? Regardless of the stress that we're under, because I'm getting that we're absolutely being tested by things right now, and that we're being guided to be in a place where we're grounded and speaking from that place. I'm getting, rather than, you know, when you get overwhelmed and you can kind of snap, I'm getting that we're being guided through a lesson with that, okay, Gemini? It's like woo-saw and really like move from that place, okay? Following our intuition. I'm really getting like not being explosive as well. Because there's a position that we're being guided into, and this is something that we've wished for and something that we've also worked for. And we are being guided to move into a place of power, one that we've wanted, one that we feel empowered within. And we're also being guided not to take any offers from our mental health that are going to put us in a place where we're acting from fear, where we're engaging and acting from a place of a poverty mindset. We're being guided not to exchange energy with anyone, even ourselves, that's going to put us in this place, okay? I'm getting freeing the mind space, and I'm seeing that we're getting assistance from our guides that are really leading us through this. I'm getting in light of judgment being called, okay? Judgment traditionally speaks on there being a process that we go through where we're deemed either ready to ascend or deemed ready to repeat a cycle that we've already experienced, yet we still have a lesson that we need to complete within that cycle. And we are being guided to practice patience and to alchemize and really get connected with our guides as well. And when we're getting offers that we don't know whether or not we should engage with them, I'm getting that we're being guided to connect with our guides. We're being guided to meditate for the answers. I'm getting connected. And this is, I'm hearing a test of faith, Gemini. And I'm seeing us manifesting from an empowered place, something within our physical environment, okay? There's something that we want to see come to fruition, something that we've been working for, okay? Especially with our job. We may be practicing doing our job from a more intuitive, I'm hearing standpoint. I'm looking at Capricorn, Venus, and Sagittarius, and Mercury. And now I'm seeing that we're moving into a union. There may have been relationships that we had before that if we have not yet, we're being guided to heal from, okay? I'm getting that we're also being guided to bring honesty into relationships if there are things that we need to speak up upon, because there's something that's going to be landing for us. That we have to look forward to, because I'm getting that there may have been relationships that manifested that were not what we wanted them to be, and that we're being guided to bring truth and clarity to any relationships that need that, because we may have been disappointed by the way that things turned out before, things that we were working within, and that we're being guided to focus on the positivities that have come from this. Because there may be endings that we need to come to terms with. I'm getting that acceptance is playing a key role in this, especially regarding things coming up subconsciously for us. I'm looking at a message coming through regarding our past. An ending that we're being guided to call out. Maybe an ending that was established, okay? That's what I'm getting, established. Maybe with, we could have been in a situation where we were not encouraged to really be addressing things emotionally, and I'm getting that now we are, and now we're being guided to move from a place that, that our emotions, that our creativity, that our new passions are the catalyst for maybe in a dynamic with another. Maybe being led by our emotions from a grounded place and also our passions. And I'm seeing there being new feelings that are budding, Gemini. I'm hearing as karma may have had it. We may have been going back and forth and feeling like in relationships before we had been juggled. And this was something that really worried us, and maybe we're being guided to heal that. Because that may still be something that we fixate on. Maybe we didn't know whether an offer was going to come to fruition for us, Gemini. But I'm seeing that there's some sort of plan in relation to this. A plan with a home and clarity. I'm getting that we're being given the heads up that there may be some energies around us that we need to be mindful of. Whether this be stuff subconsciously that we're trying to get a hold of, or this be an energy, I'm seeing this as an energy outside of ourselves that we're being guided to, I'm getting take heed of. Because we may have been really in our heads about the past, and also about confusion that we had felt in the past because of the people, because of the things that we were doing. Maybe the people we had been around that really had us in our heads. But we're being guided to seek clarity, to seek understanding. I'm getting to seek knowledge as well. And there's some sort of truth that's going to come through for us. And I'm getting that bringing light to this situation was part of a test, and also something that we were not expecting. And we're being guided to learn the lesson regarding how to swim out of conflict. Maybe to not even engage with this in the first place, because I'm seeing us successfully completing a lesson and undergoing a transformation, because we learn to end the cycles where we get caught up in a poverty mindset, because I'm seeing that ultimately we're transcending this and we come out on top with a victory. I'm getting like successfully undergoing and justice, bringing justice to a situation by means of, I'm getting speaking the truth is how we let go of what we need to let go of and continue upon the path of our progress. And I'm seeing that we're really working to understand the way that karma works, and also understand why in the past things had gone the way that they did, and then move to a place where we feel capable of releasing those things. It's like, rather than getting caught up on focusing on why things didn't go the way that we wanted them to go, I'm getting that we're being guided to understand that that was part of the karmic lesson that we signed up for, and that we're being guided to continue along this journey. And I'm looking at us stepping into a place where we feel, I'm getting fulfilled, and also we feel powerful in this position that we move into. I'm getting in touch with our passions, our creativity, motivation, getting things done, emotionally fulfilled, in touch with our inner child. I'm getting like heavy solar plexus energy here and sacral. And we transition into a place where we are mastering the subconscious. We may be moving into a place that we're not even aware of is possible for us to reach at this point, but I'm getting that this is like, I'm getting something about a path, like an estimated path that we're shooting for, the projection. And I'm seeing that there's an offer coming in. An opportunity for growth. And we're being guided to set boundaries to continue the work that we're doing, to continue moving towards what we feel like is fulfilling in regard to our heart space. And we're also being guided to utilize the past pain, past attachments that we had experienced, and to kind of pivot, I'm getting adjust to our perception of them, to help continue moving us forward along our path. Okay, Gemini, we're going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Bye, Gemini.